I think every team you know has AI now, and almost none of them actually work differently because of it. That's the gap that nobody's talking about. You can bolt an AI agent onto pretty much anything, but an AI agent that doesn't actually know what your team is working on, well, it can only talk. It can't tell you what's blocked, who owns what, or what to do next. It's just guessing. So today, I want to show you what it looks like when AI actually has that context, when it's sitting inside of the real work instead of just answering from a blank prompt. I'm going to build out a live product launch on Monday.com, bring in an AI agent partway through, and show you exactly what it can and can't do on its own. Here's the positioning shift that I think is worth understanding before we get into it. Monday.com isn't really calling itself a project management tool with AI features bolted on anymore. They're calling the whole platform the AI Workspace. Basically one place where people and Monday agents work on the same boards towards the same goals. You set the direction and the agents handle execution on whatever you hand them. That's the frame for pretty much everything you're about to see. So here's our scenario. Meet Northstar Goods, a consumer brand that's about to launch a reusable travel bottle in 6 weeks. Marketing, product, creative, ops, and leadership all have to move together on this. And honestly, the bottle isn't really the point. The point is this is what almost every launch looks like behind the scenes. This is the Northstar Goods product launch board, and it's basically the operating center for the whole thing. Active work sits in launch work streams, and once something's finished, it moves down into launch complete. Every item's got an owner, a status, a due date, a timeline, a priority, notes, and files attached to it. That's the shared language for the team, and in a minute, the AI too. First, let's look at the layer most people are actually going to touch day to day, which is Monday Sidekick. It's a chat panel that lives right on the board, and here's the part I actually want to show you directly. It really does read the board it's sitting on. It's asked a plain question, what's the status of the product photography work stream? And it came back with the real status, the real owner, the real due date, and a short written summary. Not some canned answer, an answer built from the actual live item. I ran this a handful of times and worded it differently in different sessions, and it kept getting the same real data every single time, correctly scoped to this board. That's the kind of baseline everything else is built on. You ask Sidekick something in plain language and it answers from what's actually sitting on the board in front of you. One more AI work assist I want to show you. One of the workstream items has this real back and forth in its update thread. Creative directions locked, studios booked, but a sign off from the creative team is still outstanding. So I asked Sidekick to summarize the recent updates on that item. And every time I ran it, it didn't just summarize, it flagged unprompted that the shoot's logistically ready but blocked on that one outstanding sign off. That's a small thing, but honestly, it's the difference between a summary and something actually being useful. It read the thread and figured out what actually mattered. Now for the bigger layer, an actual Monday agent. I created one called the Northstar Launch Coordinator, and its one job is to watch the launch and put together a leadership-ready update. What changed, why it matters, what needs attention, and what to do next. A few things about how it's set up matter more than what it actually says. If you open its settings, you can see exactly which boards it can touch and at what level. This one's set to full access on the product launch board. That's a real permission control, board by board, not some blanket permission where AI can see everything. And its instructions carry an explicit guardrail I wrote in myself. It can recommend changes, but it cannot touch an owner, a date, a priority, or a status, and it cannot send anything without a person approving it first. So let's say leadership wants an update right now. I asked the agent for one, and every time I ran this, it came back with basically the same status. An executive summary of where the launch actually stands, a status breakdown of on track, at risk, or not started, dependency tracing that shows exactly how a delay in one workstream can cascade into the next, and a short list of what needs attention now, each with a recommended action. It even caught something I didn't ask about. Every item on this board is currently owned by one person, and it flagged that as a real risk on its own, and then it just stopped. No changes made, and here's what it would suggest while giving you the final call. That's really the whole model in one interaction. The agent does the reading, the tracing, and the board doesn't change until a person says so. Now, if you want to build something like this for your own team, the link in the description below is for a free trial and there is no card required. Now, let's step back for a second because none of this, Sidekick, the agent, the guardrail, really matters in isolation. It's actually the combination that's actually hard to copy. First thing, cross-department context. This agent isn't reading from some document I fed it. It's reading the live board, the same one marketing, ops, and leadership are all looking at. Other tools can summarize a doc that you hand them, fewer can actually read your live work. Second, people and agents on the same team. The agent isn't some separate AI window off to the side. It's sitting on the same board, using the same columns as everybody else. It's not replacing anyone's job here. It's clearing the busy work of reading, tracing, and reporting so a person can make the call faster. Third, and this is honestly one worth paying attention to, enterprise trust. And it's not just a claim. I showed you a permission dropdown a minute ago. Every board the agent touches has its own access level, from full edit down to view only. Every agent action gets logged with a timestamp. I could pull up the exact minute it wrote an update. And that guardrail language isn't marketing copy. It's sitting right there in the agent's own instructions on screen doing the job. Fourth, it's actually easy to adopt. You're not standing up some new system. The agent lives on the board your team already uses. No separate login, no new interface to learn. Fifth, and probably my favorite, is the open AI infrastructure. Inside the agent builder, there's a real tool marketplace: Gmail, Slack, Outlook, Teams, and more, plus a button to add a custom MCP connection. Monday isn't trying to be the only AI you ever touch. It's built to work with the ones you already use. Here's what that actually buys you though. This launch didn't stall waiting on some status meeting, because the real answer was already sitting on the board the second someone needed it. A risk that could have slipped through, one person owning literally everything, got caught on day 1 instead of week 5 when it's already blown the deadline. That's the real gap this closes, not an AI that can just talk about your business, one that's actually inside it, doing something with what it sees. It's also basically what over 250,000 businesses across more than 200 industries are already using. Here's the thing though, everything I showed you today is the calm version. Clean board, green statuses. In the next video, I'm breaking this launch on purpose. A supplier delay, a stalled approval, a vague request that never should have gone out the door. I'm handing it to the agents to sort out live with a person approving every move. I'll catch you in the next video.